Welcome to your second lab.
We started yesterday with the stakeholder analysis and with defining some of the main issues of concern for our city case, which is a fictitious city case. Today we talked about problems and the deconstruction of problems into causes and effects.
And then the next one is to translate the problem into an action, like into something that you can do that will change the situation.
I think it's very stimulating because you have, first of all, you have people from different backgrounds, so different work experience as well. So it's good to see how other people would see the same problem.
Increase economic participation.
Okay.
People's participation. I'm in the lab looking at deprived neighbourhoods, which is quite relevant because the area our project works in is a very deprived area in Glasgow, so it's been very useful.
I do quite a lot of those things we train here already, but not that focused, not that step by step. I do it more per intuition. And now it's good to see where perhaps I have some lacks or some missing parts to do it more with structure.
We could read, of course, the case studies at, in Brussels or somewhere else, but the thing is getting with people together, talking with people directly, you can really feel more precisely what the challenges are and try to go deeper and understand better.
Today we practice with the problem tree and solution tree, and I really like those images. Drawing or painting is much easier, especially for those stakeholders who are not used to plan and to think.
The problem tree is a way of identifying or looking at cause and effect. But more importantly, it allows the participants, the stakeholders, to agree on what problem they are talking about. You look at a problem of drunken disorder and vandalism in town centres. Many people describe that or define that as a problem. But the problem is actually something quite different. The problem might be unemployment, the problem might be alcohol is too cheap, or the problem might be the environment is not inviting enough for them to socialize without breaking things. I think most of the delegates found that really interesting, a bit of an eye-opener. You don't turn it on its head, you just turn it around. That a problem becomes an opportunity. That's a different way of expressing it. Once they have the opportunity to unpack a problem, my God, have they, do they do it? Yes, and it's quite difficult to stop them.
I hope that when they come back home, they will recall it and are able to apply it. But in fact, it's a hard process, of course, and many cities don't have any cash anymore, so they need to save money. And at the same time, they want to serve their citizens better. So how to do both things is a big challenge. Many of the people here are civil servants, they are officers, they are well educated, they know a lot. And they tend to, well, there's a natural tendency when you know a lot to think you know what's good for others. It's normal. But, we try to, if they bring home this idea of engaging people and learn some techniques and apply it back in their home city, I'd be very happy with a result like that.
I think in Glasgow we think we know what we're doing all the time, but we don't. So for me, I'm looking for new ways of working, for a new methodology for our local support group. For me, it's made me realise that maybe there are new ways that we can work. Maybe we can apply different methods.
I thought about this last night, as sort of bordering on genius as well as madness. Genius to bring people from different countries, frontline people from the local communities together, and sort of madness because it's on such a scale.